no numbers, there's no pictures, there's no videos, there's no gameplay. I don't like it.
Yo, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope everyone's having a good day so far. Today, Freemers, I'm going to help you out today. I figured I would make a video just talking about YouTube or just content creation in general. This video is going to be kind of a help video for people who, you know, want to become a Free Realm Sunrise content creator. I know there's a lot of different content creators out there for Free Realms. And for Free Realm Sunrise, there's a lot of them. Trust me, there's a lot more than you think. And like, for example, and I'm probably going to be using her as an example in this video frequently, maybe, possibly, Natalie. Natalie is a great content creator. She does a podcast series on her YouTube channel, and it's basically just interviewing staff, content creators for Free Realms, players, you name it. It's a variety of different people, and it's super cool and it's super original. So what we're going to be doing here is I want to give you guys tips on how to possibly become a content creator for Free Realm Sunrise if you're not already and you want to get into it, because again, the game, even though it's not out yet and we don't know when it's going to be out, there are probably going to be people who want to not only play the game but either stream it or make videos for it. So without a further ado, let's get into it, shall we? So, for starters, if we're talking about videos, you're going to want to consistently put out videos or shorts with Free Realms or Free Realm Sunrise in the title. Didn't put another apostrophe there. That's embarrassing. Oh my god. It's fine. But you're going to want to be doing this consistently. If you don't have Free Realms or Free Realm Sunrise in the title, people are less likely to click on your video, or it won't show up in their feed if they're searching up these titles. Because that's how the algorithm works. You type Free Realms or Free Realm Sunrise into the search bar, and funny enough, your video might show up. It's weird. It's weird how it works, but like, I know my videos show up because I've heard people say that, hey, your videos keep popping up in my feed. I'm like, cool, the algorithm is working. It's doing its job. So that's how it works. And it's how you're going to get noticed on YouTube. It's how you're going to get, you know, your start, or however you want to say it. It's a very efficient way of just making sure your channel is Free Realms themed. So that's the start of it. And then if you end up streaming it, it's a different situation, because YouTube, and let's say if you do stream on YouTube, that's a different thing. Twitch is another platform where you can stream on. If you do stream on either of those platforms, what I recommend is, this is just my personal opinion, upload a video. Let's say Free Realm Sunrise is out. Let's say that's the reality here. Post a video. Maybe like do this. Post a short or a video, either or, before you go live. Then go live with, say, Free Realms in the title, or say you're playing Free Realms. More than likely, and you can put your link to whatever you're streaming on in your description of that video, people will probably click on it, go over to watch you. It's probably the most efficient way to get your content out there, and it's just super efficient. So yeah, that's the first step in all of this. In all this madness, that's where you start, because from personal experience, my videos get a ton of views. Not a ton, but they get views because of the algorithm. Okay, that's how it works. It's math, it's science, it's a little bit of everything. Okay, so that's that. Let's move on to the next thing, shall we? Be original with your content. So I do a lot on this channel. It's not just like, I don't just talk about like when is Free Realm Sunrise gonna come out. I don't talk about just that, right? I do everything. Okay, I have written lore for Free Realm Sunrise, just like my own personal stories that I really would like them to be canon. I think that'd be cool. But there's that. I've also done Free Realm Sunrise music. my own music that I've written. I did like a Christmas themed thing as well, which was super fun to do. What else? I've done so many different videos. I've participated in community drama, which I've done videos on, and those got views. So you gotta be diverse with your content. You also have to be original. You can't just copy what everyone else is doing, because if your channel consists of nothing but theorizing the Free Realm Sunrise release date, chances are that's going to get really old really quick, and it's also not original because you're doing what everyone else is doing. I do try to spice it up. Like, I do go back to like talking about when Free Realm Sunrise could release, like potential release dates, but like I don't stick to that main point. My brain just kind of like, it's like that, dude. I keep going with the flow. I keep coming up with ideas for videos, and I write them down, and I'm like, I will do this, I will do that. Part of, like, one of my ideas was to do this video, because, again, there are not a lot of people out there that know how to do what I do. Like, not a lot of people know how to upload a really good video, or do certain things like that. It gets complicated, so I thought explaining it might help, you know? So yeah, that's another thing, and then let's keep going, shall we? If you have ideas for content, don't hesitate to do it. So there's been a couple videos where I've just like said completely no to doing. Like, I've had ideas in my head. Usually if I have an idea to do a video, I go ahead and do it. No matter how crazy it might seem, no matter how wacky it might be, hell, like, you know, if it doesn't get views, I still go and do it, right? It has to work, you know? I feel like if I have an idea, I have an instinct to go and do it. That's pretty much it. Like, if you think it's the worst idea in the world, trust me, it probably is. But go ahead and do it, because you're going to title it Free Realm Sunrise something. It's still going to get clicks and plays and whatnot. People are still going to watch the video because you put it out. For the sake of putting it out, you did that. So, yeah, don't hesitate to just be original with your content and put out ideas and put out videos, because people might join in on the conversation, people might watch your video, people might subscribe. It's kind of the snowball effect, you know? It works. It just works, okay? Don't question it. Like, it's crazy. And another thing with originality for content, I did want to mention in the previous point, Natalie, she does that podcast series. No one else does that. I just want to keep that clear. Like, I think in terms of originality, like, it's very hard to come by, because a lot of people have, there's not many Free Realm Sunrise content creators, but the ones that do exist are very original with their content. So when people start, you know, when Free Realm Sunrise comes out, right, and people want to start making videos and doing their own thing, it's going to get very oversaturated real quick. So the more original you are now, the better, you know? But yeah, let's keep going. So again, there needs to be a variety in what you do with your content, right? So you can't just be doing, I mentioned this at the beginning, I think, but you cannot be doing the same video over and over again. Because again, it'll get old really quick. People are just going to be like, they're going to be predicting what you're going to do, right? Like, I think every day, for this month, I'm assuming, because I'm trying to think, that this is probably in the schedule of videos I'm doing. I have had so many ideas for videos. I think I have a total of 26 or 28 videos ready to go. And you guys are probably seeing a different upload every day. The videos are all different. They're all different. I have all these different ideas, and it's a lot of variety. So it's kind of wild when, you know, if you see someone doing like the same video every day, it gets old really quick, you know? But yeah, so I'm gonna give you guys some examples here. So for example, if Free Realm Sunrise is out, right? If this game is just out, dude, playing Free Realm Sunrise cannot be the only type of content you do. If all you're doing is playing the game, and again, that should be what you're adding to your content. It can't just be the game, though, right? Because I've mentioned before, like, when it comes out, I'd like to do like help videos, guide videos, tutorials, how to farm this, how to farm that, just different things to help you guys out. But it can't be the only thing you do, right? So you got to make different types of videos surrounding the game. So like the content I do currently, even though the game's not out, I'm still going to be doing that when the game is out. You know, it's not just going to be you see me playing free roams every day, right? That won't happen. Like I'll play the game, but I'm still going to be doing the same type of content regardless, right? So you just got to switch it up. It cannot be the same thing every day. Like if all you're going to do is play free roams, sure, people are going to watch, but like you should also be doing videos alongside that, right? So, yeah. Let's keep going. So, outside of your channel, connect with the community as best you can, either through Reddit or a Discord server. So, how I do it now, because I did leave the Free Roam Summaries Discord server. I do have my own Discord server with a really cool community. They're really neat. They're pretty cool. And that's the best way I can connect with people is through Discord. I think that's like the only, in terms of a platform to be a part of, I prefer Discord over anything else because it's just a place where you can talk to people and hang out. Reddit's not as good a place to connect with people. You can share your stuff on the Reddit. I think you can share your Reddit. You can share your stuff on the Reddit. So like all your content that you do, you could post it there. I wouldn't spam it though, because someone's gonna be like, okay, you're just self-promoting yourself, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, the Reddit is a good place to reach out and get people to notice your videos. So that's another way you could probably get some views, because again, people will just click on that because they want to see some free roam stuff. So that's another way to do it. But yeah, you want to connect with people all over, because if you're not connecting with people and people are just watching your videos, you're not going to get much of growth, I guess, on your channel. So yeah, let's keep going. So we're going to kind of wrap this up. There is no guarantee that you will make it as a content creator. Go into what you're doing with no expectations. So this whole game of creating content and all that, a lot of people, like I think had to be 2017, and I'm just going to talk about this generally because I know what it's like. A lot of people wanted to be a content creator. Like they wanted this as a job, as a career. And so many people wanted that it became oversaturated. So this is like a thing that has there's no guarantees. You don't get this. You don't just, it's not like a job interview where you'll go in, like let's say it's part-time. You go in, you interview, you get the job, or you don't get the job, right? It's not like that. This is a kind of situation where you can throw your hat in the ring. There's no chance you'll get this. There's almost a guarantee that you will not make it, right? But you still got to try, regardless if you're not getting the views you want, or you're not seeing any success, you're not seeing any growth, you're seeing like one view on your video, or you're streaming and you see one viewer. You'll see no growth, nothing. You still got to try, no matter what. If the algorithm's failing you, you still got to try. Keep posting those videos, keep going live. Wherever you go live, you still got to try. That's the whole shebang. So when Free Roam Summaries comes out and you want to be a content creator, you got to work for it. You got to keep going as much as you can. Like crank out videos, put some work into it, make it happen. Because again, there's no guarantee, but there's a guarantee that you can try and do your best, right? So that's all I say from here on out, is that if you're going to be a content creator, you need to do your darndest, okay? That's all I'm asking you to do. All right? So, and basically, yeah, this. So all you have to do as a content creator for FRS is throw spaghetti at a wall, and if it sticks, keep doing it, because that's, like I said before, like if you have an idea for a video, go ahead and do it, right? Even if it doesn't work, even if people don't like the video, even if it gets a bunch of dislikes or likes or whatever, you gotta try. If you don't try, you're never going to get anywhere, right? Because you could, let's say you want to be a content creator for Free Roam Summaries, or in general even, you could upload one video and let's say it gets 1 million views, and you're just like, oh my god, it got 1 million views, and then you never upload a video again. So that's like the definition of it's stuck, but you also didn't try anymore because you got that one video with 1 million views. It's a wild west out here, and you gotta keep throwing stuff at, you gotta keep throwing spaghetti at a wall and see if it sticks, because if you don't, I mean, you're just gonna end up failing, and this content creator thing will never happen. So yeah, hopefully that made sense. I don't know if it did, but I'm sure it did to some people. And I think I kind of, we got one more here. Yeah, so this last bit, if you do have questions, feel free to let me know. I'll do the best I can to help, because this channel, it's not where I've started content creation. I've been doing this for God knows how long. Maybe since 2011. I've been doing content creation for years. I've never made it. I've still kept trying. Like, I've never stopped. I don't intend to. Like, you know, you can be at the lowest point. You can have 0 viewers. You can have 0 views on a video. You still gotta try, right? So if I can give any advice, I will. Absolutely 100%. I will give you realistic views on how this all works if you so desire the help. But yeah, I do know a thing or two about this whole shebang and how it all works, the ins and outs, and how to do this properly. So yeah, hope this video helped you guys out. If it did, thank you for watching. I appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next video.